Let's travel back to the 10th century, to the sprawling lands of the Kievan Rus. Here, a formidable ruler, Prince Vladimir, stood at a monumental crossroads. He wasn't just choosing a personal faith, he was deciding the very soul of his kingdom. For generations, his people had honored the old Norse gods, Perun, the god of thunder, and others from a fierce warrior pantheon. But Vladimir felt a pull towards something new, something that could unify his diverse and often conflicting tribes under a single powerful belief. So he embarked on an unprecedented spiritual quest, inviting envoys from the world's great religions to his court to make their case. First came the emissaries of Islam from the Volga Bulgars. They spoke of a paradise with earthly delights, but their prohibition on alcohol was a deal-breaker for Vladimir, who famously declared, "Drinking is the joy of all Rus. We cannot exist without that pleasure." So, Islam was rejected. Next were the representatives of Roman Catholicism from the German lands. Their arguments were logical, their rituals solemn. Yet, Vladimir's envoys sent to observe their worship found it lacking in beauty and splendor. It didn't stir their souls. Catholicism, too, was dismissed. Finally, his men traveled to the magnificent city of Constantinople, the heart of the Byzantine Empire. When they entered the Hagia Sophia, they were utterly mesmerized. The soaring domes, the golden mosaics shimmering in the candlelight, the ethereal chants of the choir. It was unlike anything they had ever witnessed. They reported back to Vladimir, "We no longer knew whether we were in heaven or on earth. For on earth there is no such splendor or such beauty, and we are at a loss how to describe it. We only know that God dwells there among men." This was it. This was the faith Vladimir sought, a faith of awe-inspiring beauty and imperial power. In 988, he was baptized into Orthodox Christianity, and in his wake his entire nation followed, in an event known as the Baptism of Rus. This single decision didn't just change their religion. It reshaped their culture, their art, their alphabet, and set them on a historical path that continues to influence Eastern Europe to this day. A kingdom was reborn in the waters of the Dnieper River, all because one prince chose beauty over booze. Thanks for watching. If you found this journey into the past fascinating, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more stories that shaped our world.